Hannibal Barca, the man who made Rome cry itself to sleep at night, a tactical genius whose war elephants terrified legions. But let's be real here, elephants, they're not exactly the most reliable war machines. Half of them didn't even make it through the Alps. Now, instead of these clumsy tanks on legs, what if Hannibal had madly Mesozoic Samson instead? A creature much more designed for war. Let's get into it. In real history, Hannibal's forces were battered, starving, and lost nearly half their army. But in this timeline, nope. Samson is out there bulldozing through the snow like it's a sentient snowplow. Local tribes, yeah, they see Samson, they just surrender immediately. Hannibal's army comes out the other side fresh and ready to throw hands. Rome, still clueless and thinking it's about to fight some ragtag leftovers. Spoiler alert, it's not. Alright, let's talk about the Battle of, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this right, Turbia in 218 BC. Rome thinks they're about to crush Hannibal's army because the Carthaginians are stuck across a freezing river. Makes sense, right? Except Hannibal doesn't have elephants anymore. He has a living battering ram. The Roman cavalry shows up expecting a fair fight. Instead, Samson launches them into low orbit. This isn't a battle. This is an execution. Now let's get into a crushing defeat that gets worse in this timeline. The Battle of Cannae. The battle where Rome realized maybe, just maybe, they should stop underestimating Hannibal. In our timeline, Hannibal pulled off a brilliant double envelopment maneuver, trapping 80,000 Roman soldiers in a nightmare. This timeline, he doesn't have to. Samson doesn't encircle. Samson just goes straight through. Rome's legendary formations, more like warm-up exercises. By the time the dust settles, there's no Roman army left. So yeah, Cannae? Even worse for the Romans than before. Which is saying something, because in real life, it really was an absolute disaster. Let's be honest, Rome had one shot at stopping Hannibal, and they missed it. In our timeline, they scraped by thanks to luck, numbers, and refusal to stay down. With Samson leading the charge, no second chances. Hannibal actually takes Rome this side. The Republic collapses, Rome doesn't become an empire, because it doesn't even exist anymore. And now we get to the fun part, how this completely wrecks the modern world. Without Rome, history goes completely off the rails. Let's break it down. No Latin, no Spanish, no French, or Italian. You're learning Phoenician instead, buddy. Europe never unites, just a bunch of small kingdoms fighting forever. No Roman Catholic Church equals no medieval popes calling the shots. No Roman roads, yep, travel just got a lot slower. And get this, without Rome, Spain and Portugal never rise. Meaning the age of exploration, delayed by centuries. America, yeah, who knows when the motherland shows up. So if you're watching this in English from the United States, congrats! You're officially living in an alternate timeline where Rome somehow didn't get steamrolled. Good job! But the real question is, what happens to Samson? Does he stay loyal to Hannibal? Or does he take one look at the entire Mediterranean under his feet and think, yeah, I could ruin this myself? Samson has two options. He could go rogue, Carthage would be in massive trouble. Or maybe he disappears in a legend, the original monster lost to time. True legend that he is. So, what do you think? Would Rome ever recover? Or is this the end of Western civilization as we know it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below what other hybrid war what ifs you want to see. And that's it. KojiMan34, out.